Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington, shortstop Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to flirt around there very often. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, D. Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Zimmerman is there for it, and that ends the inning. plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Zimmerman.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hannigan has a beat on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Now at the plate,
Third
Evan
baseman,
Longoria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman Ryan Healy.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Healy becomes out number 2 this inning. Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line to the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Zimmerman in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Hitter, Jason Worth.
The pitch. Jason Worth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and in for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He popped out in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Dyson's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up, back behind second. Murphy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Next for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
D. Gordon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled back toward the mound. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Hennigan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
1-1.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Albert trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Albert. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left
to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 3. Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Nope. Ball 4.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1 for Zimmerman. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Cano is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he's set down, one away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier in his 2.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Ryan Madsen.
Kyle Seager will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home action now in the Washington bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Mitch Hannigan. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Mike Zunino. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Number 1.
Striding in, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hannigan rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-6 now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Goodwin will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Lifted in the air to center field. Gordon over to his left. One away. Now batting, Trey Turner, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Robinson.
Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 25.
So striding in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to start things out as we...
Bryce Harper.
James Pazos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
This is on the ground over to first, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Harper running from first. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Erasmo Ramirez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
And that's dead center for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hannigan is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Brandon Kinsler will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Enny Romero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner.
Enny Romero.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Ben Gamble will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third base, number 16.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Coda Glover is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Brandon Belt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.